All right, welcome everybody to the show. Sorry about being a little late today. I was busy selling a print. Whoa! If I had the applause, I would put that in there now, but I don't. Y'all are gonna have to clap for me. And here we go. Experience Dalton Gallery in the heart of Silver City, New Mexico, where art comes to life. Discover the beauty of creativity with my stunning collection of prints. Here at Dalton Gallery, I believe art should be accessible to everyone. That's why I'm excited to introduce my exclusive collection, made here in America. With just a few taps on your phone, you can own a piece of art that speaks to you. Check us out online at ShaneDaltonGallery.com or on the Shop app to take home a unique piece of art today. All right. I gotta turn on some sound. I smashed my finger. No bueno, no bueno. Okay, we're looking at a rock that says believe, so don't forget that. Okay, now I need my glasses. And this is me even being prepared. Imagine if I was ill prepared. It would just be a mess. So, I want to work on this tree. I was looking at some trees, and this tree needs a wider stump, and it just needs to go up wide, and then it just stops because it's been having a hard time up on this hill. And that's how we're starting. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Yeehaw. I hope you're all having a great day. Feel free to put on some tunes in your house just to watch. That way it's always your favorite music being played. What, you know? Do that. I'm going to throw a little bit of white. We got a little bit of Sandusky brown. I just made that up. It is burnt sienna. I don't think Sandusky brown is a color. If it were, it would be funny. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm having a great day. Like I said when I started this broadcast, I sold a painting today. No, I didn't. I sold a print today. Get it straight, buddy. I know the difference between prints and paintings. Now, what did I do with my brush, Pop? Nope. I've lost my brush and I showed it. It's not the one, nor that one. Uh-oh. that could have been a mess, huh? Found it. So, like I say, I want this stump to be more, just moss. You gotta understand these stumps up here. They're crazy. They've been here a long time. They probably were once a valiant tree standing in the amongst the winter, and now they just out here hanging on. That's what they do. The trees hang on. Moss girth, yo. You get that moss girth going. Yeah, yeah. So I'm learning how to play piano so that I can sit here and entertain you all with my witty piano antics. I know. Sounds too good to be true. It's gonna happen though. So yeah. Okay, I'm not going to go any higher with sticks up there. I like that tree there. This tree over here, though, it needs some help. It needs some help. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. I have a beautiful start to my day. I mean, when I sell a print early on, I'm super kind of stoked about it. Oops. Oopsie. Hey, I make mistakes. Sometimes. That's cool, man. Nature's a funny thing. All right. That's better. But I really think we need to organize some sort of stick thing down here too. mini trees that didn't quite make it. Or maybe they had a good run. We don't know. We don't really know. What we're doing here in the painting world would be agitating the foreground, so to break the mental concentration of the viewer, and you can spend different times at different areas just, focusing in. You get a lot of time to hang out with the painting, basically. And really, what am I looking for? Years. Someone puts these in their house, you want them to enjoy it for years. Something drastic happened on this hill is all I'm going to say. Seems
JR Sim Racing
seems epic.
said, just popping by to show some love and say
Aloha,
hello to you and Papa Dalton.
Junior. What's up, sir? Hello to you. Been enjoying your 24-hour stint. We've been enjoying it. But I appreciate you stopping in, saying hello.
JR Sim Racing said, I am sure it would be great in someone's house in years by. In my house in 30 years it would remind me how bad of a shot you are on Rust, but I still love you big like lepto screen.
You're awesome, dude. I'm pretty sure you're thinking about somebody else, but all right, we're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere. A lot of this is still going to be covered, but it's nice to have
JR
it
Sim
in.
Racing said, possibly.
We're going to build a tree just as Mother Nature does. Sometimes trees don't make it so far. Cover a lot of this up with the brush. It gives it all something to be a part of. Bing, bang, bong. Yes, sir. We're doing it now. There's a big old mess over here on this side, but a lot of things could be happening, you know? It's a weird thing about perspective. Yeah. There we go. We kind of fixed it a little bit. If it'll dry fine. That's a little too much. Yeah. Just a big old tree. It's been here. Just a big old tree. Nothing doing no harm. Beats all you ever saw. Been in trouble with the law since the day he was born. He's just making his way the only way he knows how. You know what I mean? This tree has issues, man. It's been around, man. All right, that's cool because it's now a big old tree. There's a younger tree back here that also went through the same travesty that came sweeping across this forest. But they're doing all right now. You know, they've had some 50 or 70 years of recovery. And we just got to work out now all the foliage on them. Did I use a different brush for that yesterday? Methinks I did. Let's find out. Too much, too much. It took too much. Interesting. Very interesting. Again, we don't want to cover up everything, but we do want to make it look as natural
Travis
as
said,
possible.
"Wow, that is coming along nicely."
What up, T-Dog? How you doing? Happy Saturday to you, sir. And thank you. We've been telling the story of this tree and its time out here in the past 70 years that all these little bushes and trees have had to recover from whatever fire, whatever it was that devastated the area. They're looking pretty happy about it. They're getting
Travis
some of their stuff back.
said, "I love that tree. I see you developed the lower branch with your style. Looks awesome."
Yeah, thank you, man. We're going to work it out through the whole tree. But I had to restructure and give it a little more thickness today. And, I just wanted to see it more, And now it's about putting in some stuff that's coming back. Give it some body so that when I come through with my line work, it makes it all good. Appreciate you showing up. Hard to get the right color, but I'm working on it. Got to open up selling a print today. I got to work this out, but I think it's just when two trees meet in camera and perhaps blend. We'll work it out.
Travis said, "Watching the progression of your style develop over just a few paintings is cool. Your style is really going to take off soon. In a couple years your paintings are going to be amazing."
Yeah. I hope so, man. I'm trying to focus in now and not just spend willy-nilly amounts of time on these and do them quicker. And more deliberate, I guess, is the best way to put it. Then we're going to take it out in the road and do a painting all plein air status.
Travis said, "Of course they are amazing now. But the more you gain confidence and hone your unique skills, it's going to be fun to watch."
Yeah, I agree. What are you getting into today anyway? Hopefully something good.
Travis said, "Then I will be all like, I prefer his earlier compositions. In fact, I own one. Snob, snob, snob."
Yeah. Those will be the dinner conversations you will be having. And you're right, some people may prefer when I start to lose my eyesight. Stuff starts to get really weird at that point, you know? Okay, we're going to blend this in one way or another. It'll all be darker up here in the front. So, no worries. Couple of things I'm going to point out. So I'm going to hit this one, and this one, kind of a similar feel. Just so that there's 3 of those happening. And really, I just wanted these to be the size of what
Travis
I needed.
said, "I'm working in the office while it's quiet. Just knocking out some to-dos. Working on
nice.
setting up the photography business."
Nice. Okay, so that's a farther away bush. Boom, 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 boom. And then this one up here. You got to go through hell before you get to heaven. You know what I'm saying? This one up here in the front has more brighter definition. Probably too bright, but that's okay. We want to disrupt the
Boomer
eyes.
League
Or disrupt.
said, "Hey now.
Boomer League. Welcome. All right. Now, we'll take the liner brush. And we'll see how thick it puts on, because we can go anywhere in between any of these paintings, just, any of these bushes, shall I say. Hmm.
Travis said, I know what you mean, big O jetliner. Don't carry me too far away. Travis said, Steve Miller Band, you know you got to go through hell before you get to heaven reference.
Yeah, buddy. I'm sorry I didn't say anything about it. I was thinking about the life of these bushes. My apologies. I'm a bush.
Boomer League said, shush. Artist creating.
Yeah, if you want some music, you're going to have to just turn on a little tunage in your house. You know, whatever your favorite songs are. Until I learn this piano. I'm going to learn the piano, everybody. Instead of paying for music, I'm just going to make my own. So I'm gonna challenge myself, and I was thinking like 3 days, 72 hours, learn the piano. And then well, my pop won't get any sleep because, I'll be just jamming on the piano all the time while he's here. But just for 3 days. I'll be all bing 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 bing, like that. I'll just be doing that. Copyright strike. You can't sing chopsticks. La 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 la. But anyway, I was out here playing piano. 'Cause cool, right?
Travis said, "You need some music?"
I don't know. Bob Ross didn't have any music. He's like, in this little bush, you could have a bush anywhere. Isn't that nice?
Boomer League said, "I still have the Kenya CD collection.
Oh
Pop
my.
is sorto he can just turn his good ear to the pillow." Travis said, "That was to be a question."
Ah, nice. You need music? No. I'll answer that question. We're talking about bushes. Do 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 do. But I jam on the piano. So stay tuned for some exciting content. Whoa, this guy's throwing out everything. So, as with every rule, things that are further away are lighter than things that are close. So, this bush back here has to be brighter than the bush in front in order to follow any rules. So when you're looking at it, you can say, oh, that bush is obviously further behind the other bush. Without those rules, we would just fight our own minds. Leave it to art to save humanity, right? We'll keep you all from fighting your own minds. All right. If you didn't have art, you just have to look at like mountains and trees and the ocean. And you'd have to be okay with that. But you know, you more refined humans, you're like, paint me and my dog. All of my hounds that we hunt with. Stuff like that. Anytime y'all could be like, what are you talking about? And I'd say, that's bush talk right there. That ain't nothing but bush talk. Leave it be. So this kind of sets a precedent, this one
Travis
little
said,
thing.
You nailed it. That's exactly how I think.
You nailed it. I like the way he said that. You nailed it. Guy, that AI robot nailed it, by the way. We will bring some of this green lines back into that area. It'll all blend in. It'll all blend in. We're going to bring some of these light lines up here into the front so that it all blends in. Nailed it. That was great. Zzz, 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 you know? That's all we're doing here. Selling prints, taking names.
Boomer League said, Gila is beautiful.
It really is. It really is. All right. Whoa, 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 Captain. That is not the right color. I can deal with that one. Way better than the first one. Still way too bright. So let's chill out and think about this for a minute. So, I like what's going on here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 green clumps. This can work, but I think this 5th green clump needs to be a tree. I got to work it out. Right now the painting is balanced, but too balanced. It has no wabi-sabi. I picked a very boring place to take a picture from, if you ask me. What would make it good is the right kind of break here. And it would also kind of bring in, bam. But what is that? Is it Bigfoot? Just a big old Bigfoot walking at you? I'm just kidding. I'm not going to ruin this. But what is it? It's to show distance. It's to show a lot of things. And maybe I hold off until I do the foliage, the ground cover, everything that's going to be leading up to this bush here, this bush here. So once we have that, some of this back here looks like brush that would be bushes. Some of this up here looks more like you can see this way. And then here it kind of looks like a little valley before you hit this pile of rocks, whatever this is. And all the while, green, bushy, you know, grasses up here. But here, there's a cliff. That's a cliff. That's definitely something that goes over the hill. So, we'll get to there. But right now, I think something needs to be here, but I'm not going to ever do that because I want to kind of just, this might be good. This percentage, once I get these lines in down here, it might work out. But for now, let's just take a break. Chill out. Chill out. Oh, I almost fell asleep. Too chill. It's really all about balance and maths. And what I mean by that is ratio. We're working with percentage of dark versus light. We're working with percentage
what
of...
nature didn't provide you or God, so feel free put trees wherever you feel the need for.
That's nice. That's nice. But again, ratio, balance, maths, all mathematics. Everything is perfect. And to try and emulate that perfection is the artist's main struggle. I know words. Calm your jets. Just thinking. You guys caught me thinking. Can you hear it? Can you hear the gears?
Travis said, I feel the need.
Hey,
the
listen.
Need for trees.
Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, see, I also see, so odd numbers are important to catch within, you know, frame. So if we work with some trees, I also see a tree over here in the distance on the side of this rock cliff, which will then give us the perspective of the distance of this area over here. And then that means that there's more than just one tree because, again, odds are important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 would be good. A big one right here in the front, or maybe this is the beginning of it. I don't know yet. We're going to have to just see how this grows into something. I suppose I could work on that trunk a little bit. This tree's got junk in the trunk. Junk in the trunk. What? Junk in the trunk. What? Hey, junk in the trunk. What? Yeah. That's that tree. That's all I'm talking about. It's a tree.
Said, I think I hear your thoughts. It sounds a lot like your voice. Boomer League said, perfectly imperfect thumbs up. Yeah, that's the ticket.
I don't ask a flock of birds how comes they flies in odd numbers. I find that quite odd myself. What am I even thinking about here? I'm just looking at this painting. I'm kind of just sitting there on this ledge. I imagine things. Hello, love. It's weirdly shaped. But it's alright. Don't worry. Oh, Shizer. Start worrying. It's a happy accident. Don't worry about it. Remember, there was a drastic something that happened here 75 or so years ago. And these guys are just recovering anyway. So, be kind to these trees, you know what I mean? They've been on here a while. So if this one, is somehow perched over here, it probably has a secondary, by the way. It's kind of how they do it. Because they need the help of others when they're growing. They tend to grow in groups, and then the strong that get the light survive. And the others don't. Now, this angle is very strange because it coincides with that cliff's angle, but it's okay. It's going to be covered up with something else, okay? But now that definitely, once I lighten this tree up, it'll definitely show the distance. It's showing the distance. It's showing the speed. It's all alone, in its time of need. It's showing the distance. Come on, 90s music, anybody? All right, I'll stop. Now we need something happening here. This is where I get scared, but I'm just going to do something as a start to commit myself into something. I've committed. This is super scary to do live, by the way. It's one thing to fail on your own and then just throw the painting away. But it's another thing to sit here pretending I know what I'm doing. These trees are having a difficult time. I gotta fix this. This is a problem. This is where I have difficult times. Welcome to my world. This is my difficult time world. Maybe, just maybe, there's a reason they're all this way.
Travis said, we oh. Da-da, going the distance.
It's almost the exact same height as this tree, and I don't like it. And I'm not talking about painting size. I'm talking about this distance from here, from this distance to there. But it's okay. It's okay. This is really going to work out. All this frustration I feel, all of this that's happening right now, it's all good. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of being here. And I thank you, every one of you, for showing up and hanging with me. You guys see what I just did? So crazy. Sometimes I make myself dizzy just by doing what I do. I'm going to find a bigger paintbrush and we're going to screw this up properly. So, I have definitely committed myself to moments of sheer terror. Welcome. Welcome each and every one of you. Any of you who are hitting this and seeing it live, well, this happens. And you're going to think, why is he doing that? And then in the end, months down the road, you'll get it. But till then, it's going to be a wonder. I got a full tree over here on the side of the painting, which is odd, unique. It's going to be half covered up by a frame anyway, but it'll go off into the distance. I'll make sure to keep it dark back here. Now, what a strange idea. It's not normal, people. It's not normal. But hey, we're not here to be normal. If you want normal, go somewhere. Go see a Dr. Phil show. Oh shit, I'm scared.
Boomer League said, "You are my Mr. Rogers' hour of grounding."
Well, Mr. Rogers just put a tree on the edge of his painting. What a knucklehead. So I got to figure this out. This is serious now. Okay. Let's stay grounded. Let's stay happy. Uh-huh. 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 We're really gonna get a close-up of some leaves, if you ask me. This is gonna get crazy, people. I mean, not today. Today, we're just taking a chill. Snore. Let's get this a little bit wider. Really blow some caps. Oh, this actually looks good. I'm standing back right now. Oh, I'm tripping over chairs right now. There's a fatty tree hanging out right here. These are all fatty trees. Each one of these trees pretty much lived through a devastating moment. And, you know, it happens in Mother Nature. She comes at you with fire and brimstone and all that kind of stuff. So, oh, look at that. There's a whole tree over here. What is happening? That's never been done on a painting before. Well, it's going to happen here. Here. So, what we have to do is here. I like the way that sounds. Here. I'm just goofy. I get in a good mood when things happen correctly. I get upset when they don't. Oh, don't look at this. Oh, you're seeing it live? Oh man, I'm scared. That's what it is. See, doing it online, totally different. You're here and you were in the back, and I didn't know you were watching. So I'm like, when you came out, I was like feeling, oh, don't watch, don't look,
Travis
and I
said,
forgot about.
sometimes I wonder what kind of person I am, and then I look at the people that surround me and think, oh, I'm messed up.
Yeah, you should, bro. This is. Yeah, I think we've figured out. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then if this one could be a prominent one, or that one, and then one around that side, just the little bushes, prominent bushes, and we count them out to an odd number, everything should be pretty good. But if I look at the painting, the only thing that's throwing me off, and probably you guys too, is this little tree back here because it's so darn dark. Don't worry about it though. I'll fix it right now. Why don't you fix that tree? That tree sucks. I hear you guys. I hear you guys. You want soup? I think my dad wants soup. What? Just kidding.
Boomer League said, Mother GUIA is letting ER rip globally. Travis said, I think your mic cut out.
I think your mic cut out. I did have it off, and I was just talking into the wind. Don't know what I said. Does it, you know? You know. I think I said, I love my painting. Everything's working out great on it. I think I said I needed to put a bunch of foliage on it. I think I said I gotta wait and look at it and see it. Because that's half painting, is just looking at it, yeah? What is painting anyway? There's some knots on that one. That's a real knotty oak right there. Yeah. I gotta figure out these trees though. They're either bigger than they are or not. I gotta figure that out. Are the trees bigger than they are? You tell me. Yeah, it's a good balance for the cloud up there. It kind of just points at the cloud. It's literally pointing at the cloud. The tree's like, hey, look, the rain is coming. I am Groot. It's interesting. I think foliage on all the trees and bushes, then line work, and it's done. I think a little bit more up on top. Like
TJC Gaming said,
this up here looks like
Smash.
Rain coming
Looking
down.
good.
Thank you, TJ. What's up? Welcome to the show. How you doing, bud? Happy to see you. This song's for you.
Boomer League said, thank you for thinking out loud. Pop thinks I am crazy when I do it.
I like thinking out loud. And that song was for
TJC
TJC.
Gaming said, hi, I'm doing good. Having pizza soon.
Ooh, pizza.
TJC Gaming said, nice song, smiling face with heart eyes.
Yeah, that's for you, bud. I'm learning piano. We just chilling, thinking about poetry and painting. Once upon a time and I don't know any music or anything. I like to start songs and not go anywhere with them.
TJC Gaming said, I tried to play piano once. I was a bit shit.
I'm going to learn. I'm a bit shit, but I'm going to learn. I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to give myself 72 hours to learn to play piano, and I'm going to make my pop film it. So he's not going to get any sleep for 72 hours because I'm going to be like, hey, I'm still practicing over here. No, I'm not going to put him through that, of course. I'm going to give myself a week to learn piano and start playing music at the beginning of my shows because I'm not going to pay for Epidemic Sounds anymore. And you're all going to have to pay me
TJC
for my
Gaming
music.
said, Pops the
Is
cameraman.
that how it works? Pops the cameraman. He's chilling over here. Oh. Pops the cameraman. Oh. My camera's failing me. But we put in Groot, I Am Groot tree. He's hanging over here by me, the I Am Groot. Yeah, you can kind of see it. There it is. He's pointing at the cloud. He's saying storm is coming. We're kind of just sitting here looking at the painting. Putting in these trees was scary
TJC
enough,
Gaming
you know?
Said, I don't pay for music. I grab some yummy copyright free.
Hell yeah,
And
me
hello,
too.
Pops.
Me too. Copyright free. Copyright free. Well, Halloween will get scary. My dad says, "Hey, can't you play any happy music?" I'm like, "No. I don't know any happy music. There's no such thing as happy music." Anyway, having fun, learning piano, just having fun with doing some creative things with keyboards, you know? This painting definitely looks a lot better. It's
TJC
scaring me, and it's framed
Tinkle,
in.
tinkle, plink, plink.
It's framed in. I like it. It has a complete, like, the thing with paintings and the thing with pictures and things like that. So they all kind of display a message, don't they? If you have a painting in a canvas or a picture, a canvas of a canyon, it's kind of like the path, and it kind of shows you psychologically that, oh, there's light at the end of the tunnel, or a painting with light at the end of the tunnel. You know, all of these things. And so when you paint something, I'm trying not to be like so psychological about it. I just want to give you a nice view. And once you, I guess, know the psychology of paintings and photographs and what they're telling people, then it kind of ruins it for you. But in a way, it doesn't, because I can
TJC
then,
Gaming
you know, do something
said,
on the edge of that.
The view is pretty.
Yeah. I just want to have a nice view. I want you to be able to sit up here and just enjoy the
Lee
sunset.
Said, TJC, you said tinkle, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
So that's my goal.
TJC Gaming said, I was trying to avoid saying penis.
You guys. Yeah, so 75 years ago, a forest fire came through this area, and this is, you know, old growth junipers.
Boomer League said,
oak.
rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. TJC Gaming said, oh whoops.
I suppose we can get into a little bit of leaf painting. I got all the paints out. Might as well use them. Suppose I could zoom back in. A lot of people would say, oh, look, those leaves are nice. They're done. But I say, let's figure out a way to ruin it. You ready?
TJC Gaming said, that's a nice bush. Travis said, "See, no, you're taking to my boy all wrong."
Preach. Wow, that's small. That's where I write all my secret messages. They're in the leaves. Read the leaves. Okay, slowly but surely. Working our way around and through. What do you think? Should I be done for today? I just gotta take a look, see here, and check it. Sorry about that blurry camera action. Tight squeeze. Tell you what. So right now I'm just highlighting the edges that aren't highlighted in the little bit darker color. I just keep going a little bit lighter, a little bit lighter. What if I got an idea? I mean, that's not the what if. The idea is turning my artwork that already is prints into black and white so I can turn them into coloring books.
Boomer League said. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Travis.
Cool, right?
Said. Sounds like a cool idea, but how much would it cost and how much can you sell them for?
Oh, I'd have to print them out myself and self-publish. And I just bought ink for my printer. And it's just black and white. It's a little Photoshop work. I'm gonna work it out. I'll make one of like a 20-page book.
How many people would buy possibly?
One or two. Something to have in my store, something to have in my Shopify app. You know? Nothing to really, but it would be kind of cool to see it all in black and white and the line work, which normally has color, are then black. I don't know. But yeah, I'd certainly have to self-publish and print them together. I told Pop, I was like, we just print out the pages, glue them together, fucking brand them. That doesn't have to be a full-size coloring book.
Boomer League said, Travis flushed face, you kill me, rolling on the floor laughing.
Got to work on the wood. Got to work on the wood. It's coming together, folks. Making dreams come true. You can't see it, but I'm doing great things to the trunk. I'll come back up here.
Travis said, Sharon, I'll be driving around doing errands today. Do you need anything from the store? Boomer League said, I'm good, Red Heart. Travis said, "Okili dakili."
All right. It's hard to see, but this works. This works. This tree it's starting to look the way I want it to. Many trials and errors and growth it has gone through. Some of these little 35-year-old bushes are just working their way up too. But all in all, I think I'm done for the day. I've put in a good hour and a half. Let's see if we can't jump into this Thursday at noon. Same bat channel, same bat time. And work that out. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And we will see you on the next one.